Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Creations by Suyin. This is going to be the fourth card in my 10 card series, and the card I'm going to make today is a friendship card. And I want to go ahead and share with you guys that I did receive my package from Joanne today. The stamp set that I received is the Cute and Cuddly Face Assortment. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait to use this. Look at this. You know what? I think I know why I'm getting a shadow. Give me just 1 second, you guys. Let me see if I can pop this up. This is insane. I need to get some good lighting in here. Alright, let's see if that works. Alright. Well, there's still a little bit of a shadow, but it's not as bad. So, yes. Look how cute, you guys. I'm sure a lot of you already have this one, but hey, for $12, $12.95, you can't beat it. So, I also want to share with you guys a really, really small haul that I did at Michael's earlier today. And that's one of the reasons why it took me so long to upload this video to make the card. I found these recollections. Let's see. Does it have a name? I don't think it does. But anyways, it's about little boys. And it has all these cute stamps. And it was on sale for $2.49. So you can't beat that for a pack of stamps. It has a little dump truck, 100% boy. It's really cute. And I've been using the Martha Stewart for the little one, but since I'm expecting a little bit larger stamps, I went ahead and purchased, give me a second. I went ahead and purchased the Fiskars one, and it was on sale for $6.99. So I'll be using this and this one as well for my little ones. And then my Martha Stewart stamps were 40% off, so I got this one for $7 because I wanted to use it on the card that I had in mind for today's card. And we are going to use this stamp today. I like it. It's just it's a little bit hard. Like, I don't know. To be so expensive, they're a little hard. And I had to, you guys. You don't understand. I went to 2 different Michaels and they didn't have it. Then I went, then at the Michaels, the second Michaels that I went to, which is the one by my house, I should have known. We went into the little cage with the key, and they had all other kinds of colors, like the darker blues, the primary colors. And the lady's like, no, we always run out of the skin tone ones as soon as they come in, but check with us on Tuesday, we'll get a new shipment. I said, okay. And then I said, well, let me ask you something. Do you guys sell them individually? Because maybe I can just buy 1 or 2. She's like, oh, yeah, let me take you to where they have them. So she takes me to them, and she's like, look, they're right over there on that shelf. And she turns around, and she helps another customer. Well, when I go down the aisle, they were sitting there in the aisle, like the only package. And I was like, look, I found them. And she's like, oh, my God, that shouldn't have been out there. It should have been under key. Well, anyways, to make a long story short, they were $54.99. I had a 40% off coupon, so I got them for $32. This is my expensive splurge for the month, I think. Like, you know, I'm happy with the Bics, but I didn't have the right skin tone, so I figured I'll just invest in the skin tones and then use the Bic for everything else. So I did. I'm so excited to use these. Sometimes I think I shouldn't have bought them, but what the hell, we only live once, so I'll see. Alright guys, so let's get started with our card today. I did not use a Cricut cut today. I'm just going to use a scenery page from this stack of the Baby Girl Mombi sheets, and the scene that I'm using is this one. Okay, and I just cut it down to the card size that I'm using. So we're going to use this scene. And then, of course, my favorite all-time paper stack, the glitter stack. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with our card. Now I'm going to do a 5.5 by 5.5 card. So let me go ahead and get my scoreboard. Let me move these out of the way. Alright, so it's a 5.5 by 5.5, so obviously it's at 11. So I got an 8.5 by 11 sheet, 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I cut it at 5.5. So we're gonna go ahead and score this at 5.5. It's okay. I have my mom's Yorkie here because my mom's going to California for a week, and she brought me her Yorkie to take care of him. And Gizmo, apparently sleeps on the bed with my mom, and he's trying to get on my bed. So, jumping in the background and crying. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I cut, I scored at 5.5. So we're going to use, this is for the inside, I'm sorry. We're going to go ahead and use this pattern paper, which is also from that paper stack. Okay, so this is going to be our first layer. Okay, so let me go ahead and center this. You guys, I am having so much fun with this series. I am so happy you guys are joining me, and I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it as well. I know, Giz. I know. Okay. So that's going to be our first layer. And then this is the seam card. So this is cut at 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. Gizmo. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if this is... Okay. That seems... So already our card looks good because it has a little seam. Now, you know me and how I love my clouds. So, I am going to... I cut out 2 of the small clouds with the Fiskars Cloud Punch. So I'm just going to adhere this down. Right here. And right here, I just cut this one so that I can put it at the edge. Oh, no, it moved. Alright, guys. Okay. So then what I've done is, with the Martha Stewart punch, I punched out 4 of the butterflies with the glitter paper, and I used, let me see, I used the light pink. Okay, I use the hot pink. I use the purple. And I use the yellow. Okay. So before I do that, let me see where I would like to put my... I'm going to be using the My Pink, excuse me, My Pink Stamper Buggy Punnies stamp set for the outside sentiment, and I'm going to be using Fluttering By to Say Hi. Okay. So I kind of just want to see where it would look good. So just bear with me 1 second, guys. Hold it. There. Actually, I think that will look perfect there. Alright, so then I know more or less where I can put my butterflies. So what I'm going to do with the butterflies is I'm going to lift up its little wings and kind of like fold it up like this, but leaving the body part as flat as can be. Okay. Okay, so I'll just fold these up. And to adhere these down, I'm going to be using my quick dry. Chloe. I don't know what's going on with these dogs today. Alright, so I'm going to put this one here. You know what, before, yeah, that's fine. That one there. This one, oh, I know what happened to Chloe. I left her in the bathroom. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm so sorry. Chloe, I'm sorry. I thought she was right behind me. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. So, here we go for the next one. I'm going to put the purple one right around here. Okay. Then let me think. I think I want the pink one like there, and maybe the yellow one. Let me break up some of this. Oh, I think I like that. Like it's on the ground. Okay, so let me add some quick dry. Perfect. I'm trying to think if this one's going to interfere. Before I do that, let me stamp my sentiment just in case. I love my pink stamper stamps. Too bad that they're discontinued. Okay. Make sure that I didn't. Yeah, it would have interfered. Thank God I thought of it. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this here. Oh my God, it's perfect. I'll show you guys in just 1 second. Let me just adhere the last butterfly. Look how cute, you guys. I think it's super adorable. So it's kind of like 3D. So let's go ahead and do, let me move this out of the way here. I'm going to do the inside. Okay, but before I do that, I want to use the scallop punch from EK Success on my inside layer. Okay, I haven't used this one in a while. So I want to make kind of like a border. I don't know why it's getting stuck on me. That is so weird. Okay, let me just use my scissors to just trim that part there. Perfect. And I'm going to do the same for the other side. What is going on with this stamp? I mean, with this punch. Alright guys, I'm almost done. I feel like it doesn't go down all the way. The weirdest thing. Well, I'll take a look at this later and figure out why it's doing that. Okay. So, since I don't want it to like smush my butterflies, let me just put that there. Should have done the inside first. I wasn't thinking. Alright, so let me just see if I'm going to do the scallops at the top or on the sides. I think I'm going to do them on the sides. Alright guys, so I'm going to adhere this layer to the inside of my card. It's the weirdest thing. Alright, let me see. Okay. That looks good right about there. Alright guys, so my sentiment that I'm going to be using inside is from Fiskars, and the sentiment I'm going to be using is good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. I haven't used this stamp set yet. So since I haven't used this one yet, and I'm not 100% sure of the quality of this stamp, which from having to pull it off this plastic, I'm thinking it's not very good. Let me test. I'm going to test it out on a piece of scrap paper. Okay, so let me go ahead and perfect. Let me ink it up. Okay, it's pretty good. Let me ink it up again. Alright guys, I can't believe we're at 19 minutes, but I started talking at the beginning of my video. Oh, I'm going to have to clean that off. Let me just double check, triple check, quadruple check that it is completely stamped. I don't know why I can't get it to. Alright, well, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Alright guys, so let me position this. Wish me luck. Okay, it came out pretty good. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. And then, you know what? I just remembered. Because I thought this was going to be a little plain. I cut 2 of the pink butterflies and I'm going to adhere them on the inside. So since these are going to be laid flat, let me just use my 2-way Zig Glue pen. I put one there. And we're going to put one right there. Alright guys, now we're done. Okay, so this is the outside of my card. Fluttering by to say hi. And then that's the inside of my card. I guess I could have stamped it a little higher, but I guess I have to get used to the Frisker stamp. The stamp press. Alright guys, so here is my card today. I hope you guys enjoy it. And sometimes you really don't even need your Cricut, you know, to pull out to make a cute card. So I hope you guys enjoy my card, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you so much for all the beautiful comments that you leave me. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for card number 5.